Hey, this is Lucy from webtrainingwheels.com. Today I'm going to show you how to create a local version of your WordPress site that you can use for testing. Local just means that it is running on your own computer and not on the internet. I'm going to show you how to do this with two free tools. The first one is called Local, and it is a tool that lets you run WordPress easily on your computer. It makes it easy to create multiple sites there and use it for testing. So the first thing you're going to do is go to localwp.com, and you do not need to create an account. Just go directly to download for free and choose the platform that you're on. So you're going to download that and follow the prompts to install it like you would any other application. So once you've got local running, the next thing you're going to do is go to your WordPress site and you're going to install a free plugin called Duplicator. This is a really handy plugin for taking a backup of your site or using it to migrate your site. So after activating Duplicator, you want to go to the Packages tab, and we are going to create a new package. A package is simply the archive of your site that you're going to download. Usually all of these defaults are fine for what we're doing, although I do like to exclude the cache. If you're using a caching plugin, you'll want to exclude that from your download because you're not going to need that. And then we'll go ahead to the next step. So everything looks good here. We've got a size check. Let's see what that's about. So sometimes if there is a folder or a file that is particularly large, it will be listed here and you can filter it out. In this case, it looks like the whole size of the site is perhaps a little bigger than it would like, but the host that I'm on is pretty good, Green Geeks, so I'm pretty confident it's going to work regardless. So I'm going to just go ahead and proceed with the build here. This could take a few minutes. It just depends how big your site is and how fast your server is. So the build is complete, and for the purposes of what we're going to do today, you just need to download the archive file and save that to your desktop. So I'm going to make a folder for that, just for easy access. I'm going to save the zip file. Now we're going to move over to local. So these are just a couple of sites that I already have set up in local. To make a new site from an archive, it's actually really easy and quite magical, in fact, because all you have to do is find the zip file that you just downloaded and just simply drag it over local like that, and then it just kind of magically finds everything that it needs to find and it'll create a new site for you. So I'm just gonna change the name here. For the environment, so this is related to the version of PHP that is going to run locally and the type of server. If you can, if you know what your current site is running, whether it's Nginx or Apache, etc., the ideal would be to mimic that in local so that you have an exact environment. You can choose the different versions of PHP, etc. If you're not sure what you're running, then you could just go with the default in local. And now local is just going to extract all of the information that it needs from the archive. The archive contains all of your website files, your plugins, your themes, as well as your database. So it's extracting all of that and just setting up the site in local. So here we go, it's pretty much done. So there is one annoying thing about using local, and I think it's actually related to the way that Macs work. If you try to go to your site right after setting it up, you'll get this, you know, security error, which is related to the SSL certificate. So when you try to click trust here to do it automatically, you'll get this error. So you need to go through a small process, and they do outline it here on their website. But essentially, you have to go to your keychain access, search for your certificate, and then go to trust and click always trust. And then I usually end up having to start and stop local. Restart the site, and you can see now it says it's trusted. So when I try to access it this time, yeah, it should be fine because now it's a trusted site on my computer. So now you have a working version of your site on your computer, and you can go ahead and test your upgrades or whatever you need to do. I hope you found this helpful. Check out webtrainingwheels.com for more WordPress stuff. Thanks a lot.